I extend a warm welcome to the first ever delegation to Taiwan from the American Israel Public Affairs Committee. AIPAC is a prominent nonprofit dedicated to advancing U.S.-Israel relations. It is a highly prestigious and influential organization in the United States. I'm so pleased to see that AIPAC's first delegation to Taiwan comprised over 200 people. Over the past few days, I'm sure you have experienced Taiwan's freedom, diversity, vibrancy. Taiwan and the United States are steadfast partners that share the values of freedom and democracy. We are delighted that with close party support, Taiwan-U.S.-Israel ties continue to deepen. At this important event, I want to take the opportunity to express my relief that the Israeli hostages have been released. Following the Hamas violent attack on October 7, 2023, Taiwan immediately condemned the attack and then provided assistance to the Israeli people through humanitarian aid and medical supplies. The latest ceasefire and release of hostages have been the most significant developments in the past 2 years. The breakthrough was a major diplomatic achievement for U.S. President Donald Trump and an important step toward peace in the Middle East. I would like to recognize the tireless contributions of AIPAC's members to regional peace during this period. Jewish culture has one of the longest histories in the world. In recent centuries, Jewish people have suffered constant persecution. Yet with persistence and determination, the more than 15 million Jews around the world have become pillars of their respective communities. The Taiwanese people often look to the example of the Jewish people when facing challenges to our international standing and threats to our sovereignty from China. The people of Taiwan have never become discouraged. By working hard, they have made Taiwan an indispensable partner in the global high-tech industry and the development of artificial intelligence. Taiwan is one of the very few countries that hosts international Holocaust Remembrance Day events each year with the Israeli and German missions. In recent years, commemorations have been attended by the President, in addition to reminding us of the grave historic significance behind the phrase, "Never again." The event also paid tributes to all acts of courage against totalitarianism. Today's global landscape is in a state of constant flux. Taiwan, the United States, and Israel may be geographically distant, but we are all firmly committed to freedom, human rights, and the rule of law. We stand on the front line against authoritarianism, defending our way of life and our fundamental values. My friends, appeasement has never been the way to stop authoritarian regime. Only the concept of peace through strength can overcome all changes and challenges. This is a maxim that the society of Taiwan, the United States, and Israel have stood by for years. Israel's determination and capacity to defend its territory provides a valuable model for Taiwan. I have always believed that Taiwan needs to channel the spirit of David against Goliath in standing up to authoritarian coercion. Over the past few years, Taiwan has further bolstered its self-defense capabilities. Next year's defense budget, as defined by NATO, will exceed 3.32% of GDP. We aim to reach 5% by 2030. Meanwhile, inspired by Israel's Iron Dome and the US Golden Dome, Taiwan will build its own T-Dome, multi-layered air defense system. Looking ahead, Taiwan will continue to increase military investment. This includes building capacity in the indigenous defense industry and procuring necessary weapons and technology from other countries to bolster overall combat capacities. We hope that IPAC will lend Taiwan even greater support and assistance in this matter. The United States has consistently demonstrated strong bipartisan support for Taiwan. Recently, Taiwan has also increased engagement with the Israeli administration and Knesset. Last month, I met with a delegation led by Mr. Boaz Toporowski, chair of the Israel-Taiwan Parliamentary Friendship Group. I was honored to receive a joint statement backing Taiwan's international participation signed by 72 Knesset members from various political parties. We are very grateful for the demonstration of support from the Knesset, as well as its stance of firm opposition to Beijing's One China framework and distortion of United Nations General Assembly Resolution 2758. In addition to cooperation on defense, security, and foreign affairs, at this critical juncture in the restructuring of global supply chains, Taiwan, the United States, and Israel should strengthen collaboration in the key areas of trade and investment. Taiwan is well versed in advanced chip manufacturing and is very willing to enhance cooperation with Israel under President Trump's AI Action Plan. When I served as mayor of Taiwan, I was invited to Israel for the International Mayors Conference. I was deeply impressed by the diversity and resilience of Israel, the innovation nation. I look forward to Taiwan making the most of its advantages as a semiconductor industry hub by integrating US and Israeli resources and experience in research and development. Together, we can deepen collaboration in such fields as semiconductors, ICT, and cybersecurity to jointly expand our global market share and bolster supply chain resilience. In closing, I once again extend a warm welcome to all of you for visiting Taiwan. I hope that the United States, Israel, and other partner countries will continue to highlight the importance of peace across the Taiwan Strait to regional and global peace and prosperity. When you return home, please share your experience in Taiwan with your friends in all sectors of U.S. society so that more people can get to know Taiwan and understand what it has to offer. I believe that trilateral Taiwan-U.S.-Israel cooperation can help achieve regional peace, stability, and prosperity. Thank you.